Hello. So today nataka we talk about the waiting season ama the waiting period. Those of us wenye tumekuwa kwa that season ama wenye tuko pia, we understand the pain of being in that particular season. Hiyo season ndio inakuanga the hardest season because you're waiting on God. I'm talking of waiting on God on something. Una wait but hujui when the answers will come. Like you're just holding on to the promises of God na uko too hopeful and trusting in him that he'll come through. But shida ni haujui atakuja when. Ni unlike when for example someone is waiting for to give birth. Unajua hiyo unajuanga ni 9 months and then I give birth. Hiyo wait ni different na yenye you don't know when God atajibu your prayers. You don't know when he'll come through. That is the waiting period that I'm talking about. Na inakuanga the hardest. Okay, the problem with this season yati, when you're in that season, you're only focused on that thing that you don't have. So one of the effect of it, yes, inakuanga the hardest, but do you know, it robs us of the current joy. Like there are things that you have currently, you should be enjoying. Umeenda party, you're not even enjoying the blessings that you have currently because of the anxiety, because of being bitter, because God may take too long to come and answer to you. That is the problem with this particular season. And most of people wenye wako hapo wanasemanga, we don't say it is a waiting season because if you put it that way, inakumeka uache kuenjoy the current happiness ama the current joys that you should be. Like unaenda kwa watu, people are just celebrating, but because wako tu on your own space kwa your head, you're waiting on something you can't enjoy. We've had Evelyn Wanjiru say when she was waiting on God, kuna sometime ata angesikia story ya baby showers and then akwe too bitter, like she doesn't want to attend or something like that. You know, if someone is waiting for example on kupata kazi, you know, you're just looking for, don't know when that will happen. So ata the current joys, you know, when you're invited to go somewhere, mnaenda road trips and all those kinds of things with your friends, you're not enjoying because your mind iko kwa the things that you don't have. Unajua, it makes you blind to the blessings that you have currently. Like we're to blame God because of that one thing that you don't have, yet kuna so many other things that God has blessed you with that you should be enjoying, that you should be praising him for. You know, maybe una kazi but you're alive, you have the family members who love and value you, and some other things. Labda hata uko tu na good life, like you don't have job but you're surviving somehow. Yeah, you see, maybe huna mtoi lakini God amekubless maybe na good husband, uko na job mzuri, uko na good family members, labda hata you have a good house, a comfortable house, you're driving and all those things. Sisemi at you should forget, at you should ignore the pain that you're feeling, but what you should do is acknowledging these things that you have. Let that season not be the season ina kurob of those things. Ati unakosa ku have friends, ku enjoy with your friends because of the bitterness that you have, ama because you're in this waiting season and you want to seclude yourself, you know, being solitary and all those kinds of things. Unajua, look at what you have. It's a secret. Nyawaibia, you're in that waiting season, but you can lessen the pain, you can lessen the anxiety by looking at the blessings, by looking at what God has given you. That will help you overcome and will help you wait patiently on God. So while you're waiting, in as much as it is a painful season, in as much as utakuwa robbed of the current joy and ukwe blind to the blessings that you have currently, one thing that you should note, ama you should do while you're waiting, you should be patient and quiet. Yeah, I know it's difficult. Ukisikiza ikiwa theory and practically kabisa ni difficult, but imagine you should be that. Don't be ule mtu unashinda you're murmuring, you know, you're complaining, you know, haupei watu wengine peace. Ukisema oh, they should understand it's where I am, it's the space that I am at, wao ndio wanafaa kunielewa, mimi sifai ku understand. Unajua, una keep attacking people, you know, someone ameblessiwa na kitu yenye you're waiting upon and then unaanza kutusi ama criticizing it negatively. You know, if you're waiting for God's blessings on a particular thing, you should be actually celebrating those people who have that particular thing. like a form of manifestation kind of, you know. Nataka kukuwa na gari, na mbona nikuwe na wivu ama I talk ill of somebody mwenye kuna gari na mimi ndio ninataka. Mtu amejenga, nataka kujenga, kwa nini nikuwe na wivu na yeye? Kwa nini nisim celebrate kind of and actually even tap to that particular blessing? Pelekea mtu hata kama ni ka cement, unajua, hata kama ni kathauka kulipa waka hiyo siku, unajua, hata unaweza mwekea fuel, you know. Don't criticize negatively, don't complain, just remain quiet and be patient. Your turn is coming. Imagine your turn, kama it's like you're queuing, huyo mtu akiondoka, imagine you are a step closer to your blessing. So celebrate these people's blessings. Don't complain, don't mama, don't be negative. Usianze kuwatusi, usianze kuwatafutilia makosa, usianze kusambaza rumors zenye haziko. Huyo hata ni mdevaluation, ndio atoe wapi hiyo pesa yote? Hata ni mbaba amemweka, haizi kupata afford hiyo pesa yote. Sijui amekalia bwanake, ndio bwanake hata hakuestion. Sijui nini. You want to have what I have, then be happy for me, cheer my wins, so that zako zikuje. Okay, so lesson number 1, be quiet and be patient. Okay, tungoje patiently, tusianze kufikiria like tunaweza kuwa na shortcut ati sasa uanze kwenda kwa whatever business that you want to do just because you want to have money. Just be patient, allow God to work through you. Unajua Kenya anakuanga akifanya in this season of waiting, God set anakuanga amekaa tu hivyo. Hapana, he's working behind the scenes. Anajaribu kuconnectisha your blessings na your current life. Lazima ukue kwa ile status ama ile standard inafaa ndio uweze kuhandle the blessings that are coming your way. So God set amekati hivyo, he's working. Ni venye tu wewe hauoni, ni venye una feel like he's silent, but imagine he's not. Anafanya connections ya vitu zingine zenye huwezi elewa. Maybe hata na prevent from getting into something bad. You know, labda amekosa kupea gari sahi because anajua venye tu uko saa hizi, venye uko maybe careless with your life or something, hiyo gari itakuja kuwe, and he doesn't want that. He wants you to enjoy his blessings. Remember, his blessings in a dig joy, not sorrow. Yeah, you're praying to get that wife, na labda you're not in that good mental state ya kuhandle a family ama a husband. You're not there. So maybe God is preparing you. He's doing something in regards to what you're asking him. Si ati amenyamaza, si ati hajui, and maybe ana plan kupea something that is better than that. Okay? Number 2, while you're waiting, acknowledge that ni God. Imagine God does not lie. Imagine he does not. Akisema uta have hii, hata ichukue how many years, he'll make sure that you get it. He'll make sure that you receive it. And when you receive it, imagine you'll be celebrating. Imagine it will be a blessing to you and not a curse to you. Imagine itakuletea other blessings. Yeah? So just acknowledge that ni God. Amekuwa tu God all through. Yeah? Usione kama amekusforsake, uanze kutafuta njia zingine uko kando kando. Hapana. Just acknowledge it is him, and he cannot lie. He will never lie. Anakuanga too true to his word. Anakipingi. He's a promise keeper. He's a covenant keeping God. So just trust in him. Acknowledge his sovereignty. Imagine. Do that. Yeah? And I'm telling you, ata come through. Atakam through tu kwa time yake. Another thing, continue obeying his commands. Like usijifanye wewe ndio mjuaji, like you can do without God. Ebu continue sticking kwake. Continue sticking kwake, and whatever he says, his commands, continue obeying his commands. Do not divert. Just align kwa his will. I know it's a tough season because we are waiting, but just align na the will ya God. Okay? Finally, niki-conclude, don't waste your waiting season. Nimesema learn to appreciate the blessings zenye uko nazo. Kama kuna kitu unaweza fanya saa hizi, for example, you're looking forward to getting married and in your singlehood, yeah, usiwaste your singlehood. Do what you can do ukiwa single. Vitu zenye unajua when you get into marriage hutaweza kufanya. Kama ni road trips ziende, kama ni cash back to back ziende, kama ni nini ziende, because of course marriage inakuja na responsibilities zake, na kuna vitu utaweza kufanya when you get there. Yeah, kama you waiting for God maybe akupatie a child, do things zenye unajua hutaweza kufanya. you know, ni usiku utakuwa unalala zote, utakuwa unalala throughout the night juu mtoto ameamka. Ebu lala, ebu travel, ebu mchukuane na your hubby muende vacation somewhere before uanze kuitishwa school fees na vitabu na hizo vitu zote. Ebu have fun, don't waste your waiting season. Kama ni kujenga, mnafaa kujenga, ebu mjenge. Kama that will help you not waste your waiting season. Unangojea God akufanyia nini? Uko unangoja kujenga, ebu accumulate the money, ebu work 2 times harder. Yeah, don't waste your waiting season. Okay, ni Life with Abby. Bye.